What is our crying? Andrew Luck.
For the old times in the East Bay.
Colts fan. Andrew Luck, my boy.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to.
On the set. 47, check back 47.
Now a play fake. And a nice start there to the aerial attack to pick up the first.
And I think preseason is officially over now. Getting completion.
Now a pass caught by Zay Jones. A Raider first down, 17 yards.
Well, he's looking sharp right from the get-go here. Tough division. They need plays, how they're going to be called. Everyone dress rehearses their script. And right now, they're following it to a tip.
For that opening drive, so part of the script still to come, right, partner?
Yeah, no doubt about it. We've got a ways to go with that. But you can tell that they worked on the script the entire week in practice, and it's paying off for them.
Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal. This is caught. A gain of 9 there. Sets up second and goal. I don't think it's a surprise they're throwing the football early. We expected that. They told us they were going to come out firing, but 4 for 4 on the opening drive. They like that.
They don't just like.
Feeling the pressure here and taken down. A sack back at the 7.
Well, they had the right down and the definite distance to take a shot downfield, but it didn't work out the way that they had envisioned.
No, that's a situation where if you take a sack close to the line of scrimmage, it's not that bad, but a loss like that, you can't take a sack there.
Yeah, absolutely. The one thing you cannot do, they did.
Meanwhile, on third down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete. They're not going to kick it. A chip shot, but they're going for it down 3 on fourth down. Flushed out right. And the Raiders are in for 6. Touchdown. It's their quarterback. The offense set to take the field here as they have the football in the final minute of this first quarter. This is Jalen Richard, the fourth-year man from Southern Miss. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. This will be caught. Tyrell Williams. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. He's airing it out for Williams. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down. Fourth-round guy, and many thought that's about where he would go. But I think he's got some upside, right?
He can come right in and be what they call a core special teams player, play on all 4 phases of it, and have a chance to work his way into the lineup. I think a year or 2 down the road, they could have a solid starter.
They added a lot of talent to a roster that really needed an infusion of youth. They got a very good infusion of youth.
And they didn't really reach to get anyone as well. They stuck to their draft philosophy, had the best players they could at the time they were drafted, and inserted them into their lineup.
It's a first down following a gain of 3. Back to throw now on first down. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. So a look here at the key inactives, and we got this list before the game down on the field. And they tell us the same thing every time, don't they? Next man up.
No excuses. Be ready to play. That's the mantra of every organization. The key is having guys on the roster who are capable of filling in and playing at a high level. That's when you know you've drafted well, scouted free agents well, and stocked your team just the way you're supposed to.
A pickup of 10, and it's enough for an Oakland first down. This quarterback now 7 of 10 here in this first half, and he's got a first and 10. Now left side, a completion to his tight end. It's another 10 yards on that one and another first down. second year in Oakland for Walter after being signed off the Ravens practice squad, but only 6 catches, 75 yards a season ago. Then he got a lot of hype in the offseason following OTAs. Their offensive coordinator saying, you know, Darren, you have that position. Coach Gruden went as far as to say, Darren, you have the chance of a lifetime here. Well, now it's time for Darren Waller to go out there and prove it. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Darren Waller, the intended receiver, but it'll be second down. And once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Back-to-back stops make it 3rd and 10. They'll look to throw here. He's got it. It's Williams. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders.
Let's go.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll try and start this drive in the air. He's going to loft one deep over the middle. And this will be caught at the 30. And all the way in. Touchdown, Oakland. Tyrell Williams. So this offense will head back out there already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. 2nd and 10. The open man here, Renfro. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. It's a gain of 13 for number 13, and it gives him a first down. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. 5 yards, a good run there, and now 2nd and goal. 2nd and goal from the 1. They go jet sweep here with Williams. And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. So all right, we will save the Week 1 highlights and apparently get right back to the action here in the 3rd. We'll see if Week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the 2nd half. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop. They go play action here on first down. He's airing it out for Williams. And that's caught inside the 35. A big play that time for the Raiders. 44 yards. What a game it's been for this duo.
They remind me of a good comedy team. They know how to play off of each other so well, no matter how one riffs.
And the Broncos get there and take him down. A good response by the defense, sending them backwards after that huge gain last play.
Now, we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. He's got his man. It's Williams. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 20-yard line. Whatever the discussions were at halftime.
Right now, of everything that was discussed at the half, just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. On 2nd down, Jacobs. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Josh Jacobs. Third quarter action. Next drive. They'll set up to throw. He's airing it out for Williams. This is caught inside the 15. A big play that time for the Raiders. 56 yards. How about the rookie in his NFL debut? Looking sharp. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. The All-Pro Von Miller there defensively.
Now, the secondary's really struggled today, but that's a little bit of a measure of revenge, isn't it? And they just followed the basic rules. See ball, knock ball away. Turned into a nice play.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. Tyrell Williams was the intended target, and it's 3rd down. So now 3rd and 10, a big play to start the drive, but nothing since. They're going to look to throw. They'll find his running back here, Richard. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. It'll be a gain of 4, and that's going to make it 4th down.
Whether you're playing West Coast offense or not, one of the maxims of the West Coast offense is you're either throwing a touchdown or a check down. In other words, look for the big shot, but be smart. I think they did exactly that on that play. They didn't get the first down.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll look to throw. That's complete to Williams out of the backfield. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. Give him a first down, 15 yards that time for the Raiders. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Running is Jacobs. And some space here. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Solid gain of 18 and a Raider first down.
Well, it is our business to analyze what we saw out there. And on that play, I saw defense staying in base, not taking a chance, not blitzing in a situation where they absolutely need the football back. That's either a case of overthinking it or not thinking it through.
If you do blitz, do you have to be careful about where you're coming from, or are you just coming from all angles?
You have to be careful about where you're coming from, obviously. But at this stage, you have to take a few chances as well.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. The Raiders on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. And he's going to get to the 31, enough for the first down. 3rd down turns to first with that 5-yard pickup. Well, unless there's a postseason meeting later in the year, this is most likely the final time that the Broncos and Raiders will play in Oakland. Of course, so much history between the two since their inaugural season in the AFL back in 1960. Broncos and Raiders, they've been locked together in the same division, facing off twice a season. And this rivalry also stands as the most common pairing for Monday night games like we have here, 18 times, the most of any two teams. So it's Raider football as we get you reset. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. Now this is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. They'll set up a throw. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. And incomplete, almost intercepted. And a great shot of picking that off in the end zone. And now 4th down.
I think he's taking an awful chance with the football right there. You've got to lead, you've got to protect it, and he's taking chances putting it out there in a little bit of jeopardy.
Especially in a spot like this, 4th quarter, as you said, trying to cling to that advantage.
Yeah, that one probably should have been picked, huh?
So with that, you figure... So now we're in the final minute of the game in the 4th quarter as this offense gets ready to take. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a second down and 17. He'll look to throw. He's going to float this over the middle deep, and this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a third down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. He's airing it out for Williams. And it's knocked away and incomplete. So this one, a victory for the Oakland Raiders. And, partner, I must say, good to see you again. Been too long. And it's good to have football back, isn't it?
Didn't you see me in preseason? Weren't we together in preseason?
Yeah, but preseason, you know, it's preseason. This is week 1.
Oh, you're trying to say real football.
Yeah, real football.
Not preseason football where we shake down the rosters and figure out who's going to play, and maybe the starters don't play as much. Now,
I'm gonna sim because I don't like the Raiders. I know we have Williams, but I want to try to make another team. We're gonna either pull the Andrew Luck or the other one. This is gonna be break time.
I'ma shine out, working hard, yeah, I'm back on my grind now. Game on, took a loss, but I stay strong. Super Bowl rings, I just wanna play off. Gotta go hard, I can never play soft. Giant in New York, I run it back like Saquon. If you ain't a winner, then don't come round. On my way to another city, it's a touchdown. Underlay, yeah, I gotta get it in a rush now. Let them hate, try to knock me down, but we got up now. You said that you ballin', keep it real though. I saw you in the field though. I make it look easy.
I'm back.
I'ma shine out, working hard, yeah, I'm back on my grind now. Game on, took a loss, but I stay strong. Super Bowl rings, I just wanna play off. Gotta go hard, I can never play soft. Giant in New York, I run it back like Saquon.
Guys, I just got a new Razer headset and keyboard. I'm running back. Nope.
I'm so icy, got that GG on my belt. Thank the Lord for my people in my hell. Lost a lot, but I came out with no L's. Thank the Lord for my people in my hell. Then I'm fine as hell from my head down to my nails. My man tripping cause I got another cell. He still buy me YSL. I could get it by myself. These I could get it by myself. I could get it by myself. I'ma get it by myself. Feel like danger from casino. Aces up my sleeve. Right before I leave, I said, I'm mean. I think I'm part Italian. Blame it on Gino. It's like the medallion. The skin of cappuccino. I don't kiss and tell. Keep your distance from myself. For the cheese, the scales, and the 5-star hotel. And I wish these well when they wish for me to fail. I might donate, pay their bills. They can't get it by themselves. Yeah, I just ran a checkup on myself. Some days I just have to check up on myself. I'm so icy, got that GG on my belt. Thank the Lord for my people in my hell. Lost a lot, but I came out with no L's. Thank the Lord for my people in my hell. Then I'm fine as hell from my head down to my nails. My man tripping cause I got another cell. He still buy me YSL. I could get it by myself. I could get it by myself. I could get it by myself. These I could get it by myself. I'ma get it by myself. I'ma get it either way. I don't even gotta say what I want when I want. They just put it on my plate. I could get it right away. Take you through my day to day. Wake and pray, make that play. Get some good at my place. There's some on the way. Cause my bros run away. I got stones on my gold. I got gold in my safe. Had a 7-figure summer, so I'm putting on some weight. Getting thick, so I put it on display. Yeah, I just ran a checkup on myself. Some days I just have to check up on myself. I'm so icy, got that GG on my belt. Thank the Lord for my people in my hell. Lost a lot, but I came out with no L's. Thank the Lord for my people in my hell. Then I'm fine as hell from my head down to my nails. My man tripping cause I got another cell. He still buy me YSL. I could get it by myself.
So I can put it by myself, but I bet it in the Dells, and I got it, girls.
Get it by myself.
Get it by myself.
Get it by myself. I'ma get it by myself. Yeah.
Oh yeah, baby. Oh yeah, baby. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Guys, last time we were out here, coaching staff didn't like what we saw. You all know it wasn't good enough. So let's make up for that today and have a great one. I know you got it.
Ready? Set, ready? 15, go. Break. 5.
Post.
Come on, set. 50, plant. Cut up. Go. Get it.
Hey, man, that was great. I mean, you had a great day today. You're taking the first steps towards success.
Hey everybody, it's the coach. This is a special edition of Wild Card Weekend on EA Sports. Up next, we've got what ought to be...
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll come out.
How do you not catch that?
Darren Waller, the intended receiver. And now it's second down. And Charles, despite this list of key inactives that we see here, they've obviously still been pretty successful.
Give everyone credit for this one, because to me, when that happens, key guys are out, the next man steps up and plays well, but that starts with the organization itself, all the way through. No excuses for guys being out. Finding guys who are capable backups who can step up and play when they need them, and we've seen the results of that. This team knows how to work through things.
And now maybe they want some extra time to talk about this third and long play as we'll get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. And that's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And the Colts will go on offense.
Here's a playlist of my life. The top 100 most played.
So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. First carry for Josh Jacobs. Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority one.
2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
Sometimes your crosses get challenged at times you don't want them to. They did try to stick to the running game on the first 2 plays. Didn't amount to much.
And now facing a 3rd and long at the outset of this drive. The Red Sea parts, and there he goes. Past the 20. And all the way in. Touchdown, Oakland. Darren Waller. The offense set to take the field here as they have the football in the final minute of this first quarter. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be second down. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. He'll drop to throw. He's got a man. Complete. It's a gain of 34. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. These 2 teams all tied after 1. Now a play fake here on 1st down. And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. Great gains back-to-back. Last time over 30 yards, better than 20 here. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. Back to throw here. Floating one, incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions. 3rd down here and 10, but you're still in field goal range.
And that's the thing to keep in mind. They're in field goal range. So now you don't take any unnecessary risks, but you try and find a way to get back to what you were doing earlier in the drive in order to finish this one off.
They've got another 1st down. The Raider passing game clicking on all cylinders right now. This quarterback now 4 out of 10 throwing the ball in this first half, but he's got a 1st down here. On the draw, Richard. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. They go back to the ground, this time Jacobs. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line.
Arriba, estoy grabando.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look coming from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
Walk it like I'm talking.
The Raiders on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2. And the Raiders are in for 6. Touchdown. It's their quarterback with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. As his guy. We pick it up 2nd quarter here as the offense gets ready for the drive. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Got his man, that's Tyrell Williams. The end result, 21 yards.
Well, after watching that throw and catch on that corner route, you just have to know they put some time in working on it, haven't they?
Practice makes perfect. Worked out well there. Back to throw. And nearly picked off there. Almost intercepted. Instead, 2nd down.
I would say it'd probably be a good idea for him to reintroduce himself to his receivers at the half because they're definitely on different wavelengths. But I also don't advocate waiting that long. Next series, before you get out there. Hey, let's get together, guys. Let's get this thing moving.
And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down. So now 3rd and 10. They had the big play to start the drive, but 2 incompletions since. Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect. Had to pass there, 3rd and long on your own side of the field. Just couldn't come up with anything.
That's why teams always talk about having to win the early downs, meaning you've got to gain yardage and set yourself up for 3rd and short, because when it's 3rd and long, the odds go down significantly trying to pick up the 1st down, even throwing the football.
Stop!
Now this offense ready to... So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. He'll look to throw.
Okay.
He's going to loft one deep left side here. Oh,
Okay, we're gonna go to the park, guys. I'm just gonna turn off the TV.
What's the announcement?
Bye, guys.